You would like to make money online, work from wherever you want, whenever you want? Well, keep watching because I'll be sharing the 14 best options for that with you today. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Laura. I'm a finance coach and entrepreneur based in Bali, and on this channel we explore the strategies and tools that help us to level up to live happier and richer lives. Today, we will talk about 14 great options to work from home, to work online, and start that side hustle. For some of the options, you might need a certain skill set, but you can usually get into it quite easily. But before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button because I post new videos every Tuesday and I have tons of amazing content planned for you. And also support your girl and hit the like button. In this video, I will not start with start a YouTube channel, start a blog. Yes, these are valid options, but let's face it, until you make money with these kind of things, it takes forever. You will have to put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you will need a lot of patience. And let's be real here, most people don't have that. I had a YouTube channel 5 years ago and I lasted 3 months, and then I was like, this is way too much effort, it's not doing anything, I'm just gonna quit. So now I know that in order to be successful, I actually have to last a lot longer than 3 months. But this is not what we're gonna talk about today. I want to show you options that you can make money with straight away. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Number one is to sell your stuff on eBay, on Poshmark. You can even put it on H&M, Rewear, or ASOS marketplaces. Almost 2 years ago, I left Germany and I sold all my stuff, literally all my stuff. I just had 2 suitcases left on an app called Vinted. I think this app is quite popular in Germany and in Europe, and I made almost 8,000 euro. That's quite a lot of money. And even if you're not moving countries, I'm pretty sure you have tons of things lying around that you don't actually need. So you can just go ahead and sell those things. This is one of the easiest ways to make money. Yes, it is a bit time consuming and annoying because you have to put it in the app, you have to text with people that are potentially gonna buy your stuff, and then you have to pack it up and send it their way. But still, thinking of that I made almost 8,000 euro, it's quite impressive how much money you can make with that. Number two, sell things on Etsy. There are 2 options with Etsy. No, actually there are 3. You can either sell DIY products if you're, I don't know, into knitting, if you any kind of creative process kind of thing, you can sell your stuff on Etsy. You can also sell things with print on demand, which is where you just create designs and let them be printed on textile products like t-shirts, and you don't really touch the product ever. You just design it, you put it into Etsy, it goes straight to your printer, and the printer prints it and ships it to your customer. This is amazing. You just need a little bit of time to set up everything, but then you can make money straight away. If you're keen to learn more about that, I have done a video on that. I will link it here. And the third option in Etsy is you can create digital templates. You can create planners, you can create YouTube thumbnail templates, you can create social media post templates. There are tons of things that you can create as a digital template. Option number 3 is you can work as a translator. If you speak more than 1 language, you can start translating. There's tons of options on Upwork, or even there's a site called Gango where they can employ you as a freelance translator. Number 4 is online tutoring. You can teach languages, maths, physics. There's literally anything you can teach. For languages, there are sites like Italki or Preply, and there's even a site called Outschool where you can literally teach anything. There are tutorings on how to play World of Warcraft, or even maybe meditation, dancing, yoga. You can teach anything on Outschool, and it's especially for kids to learn any kind of skill. Quick side note here, I will link all the sites I've been talking about in this video in the description box down below. So if something interests you, feel free to check it out. Number 5, you can work as a text editor or proofreader. If you like reading, if you like texting, there are tons of jobs like that on Fiverr. Option number 6 is software testing. Whenever new websites are created or any kind of apps, usually companies turn to agencies to let the websites or apps be tested. There's a site called usertesting.com where you can sign up as a tester. What you will need to do is usually they send you the app or the website, and you will just share your microphone and your video and just speak out loud what you're thinking, how the experience is for you, and all these kind of things. And based on that, the company will be able to improve the user experience. Number 7, you can work as a virtual assistant. Since more and more people work online, there's a higher and higher demand for virtual assistants. It's no longer necessary for an assistant to be in the same location as you are. So you can work for clients all over the world. Tasks of virtual assistants are usually very versatile. This can be anything from research to managing calendars and scheduling appointments to making slide decks. Sometimes the work is also a little bit more niche down, like social media marketing, SEO, web design, IT services, copywriting, or even translating and proofreading. Working as a virtual assistant is usually a very, very versatile job and highly dependable on the client you have. If you're looking for a virtual assistant job, there are lots of opportunities on Upwork and also on Fiverr. Number 8 is you can work as a copywriter. There are tons of opportunities. You can text for blogs, for scripts, for marketing, for courses, for social media. There are many, many different opportunities. And also here, if you would like to work as a copywriter, lots of opportunities on Upwork and also on Fiverr. Number 9, you can design websites. Even if you're not an IT tech pro, don't dismiss these options. There are tons of amazing new softwares and tools where you can design websites quite easily. For example, you could use a software or tool like Wix, where it's usually very user-friendly and easy to create a website that looks quite decent. You can find jobs on Fiverr, or even better, go to local businesses and offer to create websites for them. This could be local restaurants, any kind of local businesses like hairdressers or barbers or whatever is in your city or hometown. That's actually what I did for a while as well. When I was back in Germany and I was in the transition of moving and also just started my journey as an entrepreneur and needed a bit of cash to survive, I went to local businesses and offered to create websites for them. So I did this for several cafes and restaurants, and didn't took me that much amount of time. Obviously, it would make sense for you to have an eye for aesthetics and design to actually make that website look good. But I'm sure a lot of you have that. Number 10, you can work as a social media manager. If you spend a lot of time on Instagram, you probably know what's trending, you probably know what posts are engaging, so you can offer that as a service. Also here, I would recommend you to reach out to local businesses and offer them to manage their Instagram. If you want to start with that, I would suggest that you make your Instagram look completely on fleek. And also you might offer, for example, to do it for free for a week for them to see how you work and how much engagement they can expect, especially if you're starting out. If you're well established already, there's no need to do that. You can show them the work you've already done for other clients, and then they either take it or they leave it. Number 11, you can work as a video editor. If you enjoy watching videos, you might even enjoy editing them. And editing videos is not so hard. I've been editing my YouTube videos for quite a while, and I learned a little bit here and there, and it's actually not that hard. It might take you a while in the beginning, so you might spend a lot of time on a video, but the more often you do it, the faster you will get. You can reach out to YouTubers that speak your language and publish videos in that language, because usually it's a lot harder for them to actually find an editor they can work with, because when you look on Fiverr and Upwork, most of the video editors are English speaking. Number 12, you can edit photos. That might be something that interests you. You can offer that, for example, to Instagrammers. First, obviously, you make your feed look on fleek, and then you can reach out to others to offer your services. If you want to start working self-employed, I would suggest you actually write a ton, and I really mean a ton, of messages to potential clients. That might sound very time consuming, and let me tell you, it is. But if you want to get started, you have to gain traction. You have to find the right people that want to work with you until you are able to automate this process a bit more or to scale it up a bit more. But in the beginning, it's you emailing potential clients so you actually gain any kind of jobs or engagements. If you want to have something you never had before, you will need to do things you never did before as well. Number 13, make money with stock photography. If you love taking pictures and there's tons of amazing photos in your camera roll, you might be able to sell these as stock images. There are sites like Shutterstock or Getty Images where you can upload your photos and make money with them. Usually you get 25 to 50 cents per photo, so if you have a lot of photos, this might actually be a quite cool option. Number 14, this is for all my foodies out there, because you can actually sell recipes, cooking videos, and healthy eating tips. If this is for you, there are pages like Cuisine at Home or Eating Well where you can become a writer for them, where you can upload your recipes and actually get money for that. Let me know which one of the options is your favorite in the comments down below. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, because I have tons of amazing videos planned for you and I upload new videos every Tuesday. Alright then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!